So are you the catty? Hey, hello. Yo, hello. Yeah, so this place is full of cats and they are very friendly. And they don't run away from you, so they always come to you. But it should be a stray cat, yes. So, well. So here we are on the last day here in Plovdiv. And so, just walking here, you can find more of these more remnants of what's left of habitation in this place back from early Bronze Age, apparently. So people have been living here for quite a long time, and then of course with the course of time, all these places they've just been overlapping each other. So you had like the early Bronze Age, late Iron Age, and then Roman, Byzantine, and medieval periods, and of course the Ottoman time for sure. So yeah, this place here would be accordingly the necropolis, where they would bury people here. So yeah, let's just keep walking here and exploring a little bit more. And then if you want to have some dinner or some lunch, you can still come to this place. I was here yesterday for dinner and I had with a friend of mine, and I had just a massive meal. I think I've never ever had like this amount of food in my table. It was really huge amount, and for price wise, it'll be around, I would say, for a big meal, like I would say you can pay like 16 euros. It's not on the cheaper side of things, but still, for the amount of food that you can get, I think it's quite reasonable, I guess. So yeah, make sure you visit that place if you come here. So today, well, I just came here to visit the amphitheater. I just got the ticket to get here inside, and look at this. Accordingly, there's still, of course, some shows here, some concerts, and they say it might take up to 6,000 people here in this amphitheater here. I just go there downstairs then. And can we test the acoustics here? Because normally in these places the acoustics are really amazing, I think. So let's just try that. So they say the steps are a bit slippery, and I kind of agree with them. The thing is, let's see if we can get all this way. So actually, there are more steps here. Probably not, we need to go that way, I think. Oh yeah, definitely they're gonna be slippery there. Because these are old steps. Old stairs, I mean. Probably. Let's see. Let's just take the camera, put it in the pocket. I don't want to let the camera fall from my hands. So yeah, the steps are very, very slippery here. So especially those, you need to make sure that you use both hands. So yeah, it's kind of tricky to get down here. Let's just go to the main stage. The main stage is ours. Let's just go there. Imagine him being here, looking, I mean, just watching a show or a concert or a piece of theater back in the days. It must have been amazing. But look at this, these probably sound like the original stairs from back in the days. This was built in the 1st century AD. Back in the days of the Roman Empire. And still managed to survive somehow, of course. They had to dig up this place, but even so yeah, here we are. So here we can perform, and we'll be the actors of the main show. So we would have 6,000 people just watching our concert here. Well, should we perform today? Maybe. Let's see what's going here in the backstage. So here we are in the amphitheatre. We are here on the top, and I guess we could perform here. Imagine, because there will be a crowd of 6,000 people just watching us over from here. Well, should we perform today? Well, maybe. We'll see. Well, it will be... Well, look at this. And this place was basically built on the 1st century AD, back in the days of the Roman Empire. So yeah, it's still stands here up to today. And well, we have here some scriptures here from the days. I reckon this is Greek. Well, it's all written in Greek because in this part of the empire, I mean, they would speak Greek here. So basically, because in the western part it would be Latin, and the eastern part Greek mostly. Because they were like two equal civilizations. So, and Greek was the language of the most literate people back in the days. So, yeah, which makes sense, right? So yeah, let's just get down there in the stage. Let's see. Just imagine being here and perform to 6,000 people back in the days. So that's been amazing. The acoustics, are they great? Probably not the best ones here. For sure, in some other parts, they are going to be greater. But in any case, it looks amazing. We have statues over there, plus more you would have there, of course. This is what they managed to find here, because it's all the digging here just started like in the 60s, and this was inaugurated in the 80s of the past century. So, and this place was built in the 1st century AD. So yeah, still nice to see things standing from the time being, from that time. So yeah, it's really great. So now it's just time to head out from here, and well, it's still 11:20, and I need to buy some stuff. Probably I'll just be doing some groceries, not groceries, but yeah, just going to the local supermarket and just buy some stuff there. All right, so we'll see what we can visit in the meanwhile on the way there. So let's hope for sure we'll find something else, because this place is like it's full of history, since it's one of the oldest cities in Europe, if not the oldest one actually. But for sure people said it's the oldest one, so yeah, because they've been here since late Bronze Age, so makes sense. So and here, this place would be the vomitorium, which basically means the entrance to the amphitheater. But of course, people would have come from that way, and they will be filling up all this place here, which is very, very interesting here. All this history here. So people will be just watching concerts back in the days, maybe some dramas, or Greek dramas, of course, also those sort of things. So yeah, great times. So here we are now in the city center of Plovdiv, but in the modern part, where we can find some cheap places where you can get some gyros, and that's what I'm getting for lunch today, because later on I got my train and I gotta go to Sofia back again. Let's hope maybe we are going to get in the Soviet train, we'll see. So let's just order some food to eat now, and then we'll see. Just order these gyros and plus some drink I've never heard of before. Well, I just paid like €4 in total, so yeah, just for grab a bite, it will be great, I guess. So I've just got my order, and this is what it looks like. It comes in this plastic bag, and this is actually, I think I'm going to be full with this actually, because it's got like 2 gyros I think, and I just got plus this drink, which I have no clue what it is about, but it looks like milk though. I reckon it doesn't have much sugar though, so well, let's give it a try. Apparently it's something local here, and let's try it out. So probably I'll just be heading out to the hostel now. It's the place where I was staying, and I'll just eat there my food. So yeah, let's go for it. And so then, if you're a fan into more fancy stuff, yeah, there is this district here, which is called Kaparna apparently. So you can just come here. This is going to be pricey here, definitely. A very touristy place, so maybe, I mean, of course, here in Plovdiv you have everything, I mean, according to everyone's budget, so if you want to spend some money, you will have where to spend. If you want to save it, you can save it and get more local stuff, I would say, but of course you need to get out a little bit of the city center here, but it's just up to anyone. So let's just get out of here now, and so I can eat my gyros in peace. And so this is a place where I spent 2 nights, and we have the cat of this place. She's our friend. Or is it she? Well. Hello, Catty. Hello. Well, cats here are very friendly. Here I have in the breakfast area in this hostel. So I just caught my gyros or kebab. Well, I think it's more like a kebab though. And let's try it out. Let's see if it's good. It is good actually. Very good. I think this is, well, according to the taste, tastes like milk though. Yeah, it's milk. It's a bit sour, it's not super sweet though. Probably not the greatest thing I've ever had, but probably it's healthy, I guess. So yeah, maybe this is typical from Bulgaria. Anyway, it's alright, I guess. Now it's time to head out to the train station and get the next train to Sofia. So let's do that. So and here we are now, waiting for the train. It has been literally 3 hours that I've arrived here into the station, but well, I just got myself busy because I'm traveling with a friend of mine, and well, and this time passed quickly though. But let's wait for the Bulgarian train. Let's see if it's another Soviet train. We'll see. The train and it's hectic inside. Well, at least it's not the Soviet train, but well, let's just get, as long as we get to Sofia, that's what matters. Let's go. Soviet train, so finally made it. So now I've just been into the tram and then getting all the way to the accommodation here. So, well, just go for it. So here we are, and well, I've just found like a place to grab some hamburger here, which was fairly decent, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's basically everything is closed here because it's also like Easter Monday as well, so yeah, everything is gonna be closed here. But anyway, so let's just now head back to the accommodation and let's see. So I'm staying in this hostel called Mostel Hostel here in Sofia, and it's alright, I guess. It's I mean, for the price it was like what, 11 euros a night or something. So yeah, all's good here, and let's get some sleep because tomorrow we need to go to Rila Monastery. We are gonna do a day trip tomorrow, so yeah, just go for it. And today we are going to do a day trip to the Rila monasteries. So anyway, so I just use Get Your Guide apparently, so we can get some tours to many different places, but I just managed to find one to go to Rila Monastery. I think normally it's about 40 euros, but I managed to get like 50% discount, and so 20 euros round trip, which is not bad. And plus you can visit the monasteries. So, and for sure you are gonna get some nice views from there on the way to Rila. So, well, let's just head up to where the tour starts, and we'll see what is expecting us, basically. So we'll see. All right. So as we are walking towards where the tour starts, we are here close to the Santa Sofia Cathedral here. There you have most iconic cathedral from Sofia. Well, let's get a bit closer though. So here we are now. We are going to get the bus to Rila now, and departures within a couple of minutes. So yeah, this is a long. All right, let's go.
It's a little bit outside, more quiet, more peaceful, higher, probably better air quality.
And so this is the first stop. This Bojana Church of Saint Nicholas. Well, going inside is like, there is a fresco apparently, but you gotta pay like around €6, which would be alright, but well, we are not gonna do it right now. So here we have the grave of Eleonora, Queen of Bulgaria here. Wow, it's an interesting place.
Let's go
to the Rila Monastery. Let's go for it. Okay, let's follow the tour here, and then we can explore freely here. So, and here we finally are in the Rila Monastery here. So there we have where the priests, the monks in this case, where they live. Apparently there are only 6 monks here so far. There used to be more back in the days, but not anymore though. So, and this is the main church here of the monastery. Well, and we got some nice views of the mountains as well, which is called the Rila National Park. And there we go. We cannot take pictures inside of the church there, so or film it. So, but from the outside, you are allowed to take the pictures, make some videos as well. and you still can enjoy some nice frescoes from the outside area. So from the outside area you can still find these frescoes here. I mean, inside you have beautiful ones as well, but here they are definitely something special. That is. Then here we have the hell, the devil scorching the souls of those probably who misbehaved. Nevertheless, these are really amazing frescoes that you can visit here in Rila Monastery. It's really worth coming here. Check these, because this, well, apparently no one does this anymore. So, yeah. Try the mikica. See how it goes. I reckon we should put more sugar, actually.
Yeah.
But not too much.
Bro, come on. Just much.
Should be good. Good. Really good. You can get here some mikica. Very nice. And so right now it's time to go for a hike. That well, it's not included initially here in our journey, in our tour, but we just managed because there is that possibility. So we are going for it. Let's go. So let's do the hike here. It's like the mountain. We are doing this. Let's go. Let's get purified now. Purify the bodies.
I've never been.
Let's get the body purified now.
Welcome.
This is a small hole.
Come here closer to me. Take your photos. Just to have enough space for everybody. Welcome, welcome. Don't worry, it's not dangerous. Most of you will survive for sure.
Juste laisser.
And we made it through the hall.
There you go.
Here, if you drink this water, you'll get your sins purified. Apparently, well, I don't know. I've already tried, so will my sins be forgiven? Maybe. I don't know.
And then after more,
So.
yeah. So
It's a Aleku hut. It's a mountain hut there. And Aleku, you can check in Google what is the weather.
the weather. We're gonna see the lower trail.
Uyana waterfalls.
Yes, some of the stuff I read was it might be a bit too difficult for Boyana at this time.
Uyana.
Sorry, Boyana waterfall. Yeah.
Buyana waterfall maybe. You have to first reach to the flag today to Buyana church with bus,
Yeah.
and from there to hike, to walk something like 1 hour and a half.
Yeah.
But it's a big denudation.
Yeah, but it's a very, very picturesque walk.
Wild brown bears in Bulgaria.
Wow. Which brown bear is bigger, huh?
Yeah.
The Bulgarian or the Iberian?
Yeah, in Iberia, in north part of Spain, you also have bears as well. But it's sometimes they come up to the north of Portugal as well, but it's very rare though.
But they're smaller, right? You ask.
Probably.
The all-knowing bot.
I think so. The hike is finished. Well, really worth going there to see where a monk lived once in the 10th century, isolated from everyone, from everybody. Well, those were times, indeed. Alright, and so this is the end of our tour to the Rila Monastery, so now it's time to head back to Sofia. I hope you guys have appreciated this video. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and see you guys next time.